congratulations.
Thank you.
How big, look, anytime you can win a game and come from behind, it's special. But for you, just your fourth game to lead the last second drive after, throwing a pick after getting hit, and even the end of the first half drives, for your progression in this pro, how big was today, I guess?
I think for myself and as a whole offense, we took a huge step forward today. We worked that 2-minute drill every Monday at practice, and we'd never really think we'd really run it until today, and it really showed up. And I think I myself made a big maturity step today in the way I'm playing, and I think the whole offense we found that groove, and we just we know we have the confidence to do it. We just gotta kind of ride that wave now.
Did you feel like more of the game plan was going to be on your shoulders, maybe because of the lack of depth at running back today?
Yeah, I definitely think I knew that was kind of the game plan. We were going to have to air it out. These guys, they played a lot of 3 deep, so we knew that they were going to give us underneath routes, and I think we kind of took advantage of those. I know we threw a lot of curls, a lot of comebacks today, so credit to the receivers, they did a heck of a job, and credit to the O-line, they blocked their butts off.
What was going through your mind after the interception? Look, I mean, you got hit. It wasn't like, there wasn't much you can do about that, but were you down on the sideline? Were you up? What was the mood like, and what was it like in the huddle on the game-winning drive when you got another chance?
Yeah, it was definitely frustrating, but I think it was out of my control. It was something that I couldn't control. But I just told the guys we're going to have 2 minutes to get the ball back and go score, and we got to do it. Told the guys on the sidelines we worked too hard in the summer. We ran too many sprints to let this game slip away from us, and I think they're all ready to go. And we just executed on that final drive, and it all came together.
Looked like you took a whole lot of hits today, and I think Rocket said dealing with a bit of an ankle. Just how physically draining was this game for you personally?
Yeah, this game was insane. I'm still at a point right now where I'm kind of lost for words. I'm still kind of sinking in the game, still not fully processed yet. But it's crazy. I was before halftime, I was out of breath and had to get oxygen at halftime. I was pretty banged up, got my ankles taped, and so this bye week is coming at a real good time.
So you got to get your ankle retaped at the halftime, right? Weren't you limping a little bit right near the end?
Yeah.
Was there any doubt you weren't going to come back, or you just needed to get it retaped?
No, I just needed to get it retaped. I knew I was going to come back, and it was that play right in the red zone where he came up from behind me and got me. And so they were a good team. Really, they were sound and good coaching. They came to play.
Felt like at one point in the first half you kind of, when the passing game maybe wasn't working, you kind of took it on yourself to run a little bit more, be a little bit more physical. Was that kind of a, concerted effort on your part?
Yeah, I think at times they covered really well and then just opened up underneath. So I saw my opportunity, I took it. And I think a lot of teams don't expect me to do that, but I knew the game plan. I was going to have to make some plays with my feet, and I think we did that.
Take me through the game-winning touchdown. What'd you see? How it developed? Rocket flash in front of you. Take us through that.
Yeah, so we had a wheel route with the running back, and then Rocket come underneath. So ultimately, it was the wheel. The first read was a wheel, and then ultimately come down to Rocket. They blitzed a little bit, so I knew I was going to have to stand in there and take a shot. I think it was third down. So the wheel got covered, and I knew Rocket was right there, and he throttled at the right spot and he got the touchdown. And, man, after that touchdown, my whole body went numb. It was an unbelievable feeling.
After the play that doesn't get made in the end zone, for whatever reason, how do you avoid having that be a major deflation, and how do you maintain after that play? Yeah,
it's definitely deflating. I think we had too many missed opportunities today, but we just know that you get four plays, you get 4 tries. So I think that was second down, and we knew we had 2 more drives, and I told the guys in the huddle, it's going to feel real good when we win this game, and they were all pretty hyped up, and so we just went out there and did what we had to do.
Tyler, after Patrick left the game, Logan came in, and did you notice, was there a big difference at all? Did you notice even a big difference? I mean, what was that like after Pat left the game?
No, it always sucks seeing Pat go down, but I think it really helped that Logan played last year, so he stepped right in, and he did his job, and he did a fantastic job. He came in. It's tough to come in when I think at that point we were down too, so he came in and he blocked his butt off, and the whole line blocked their butts off, and it's credit to him just for coming in at a hard time like that.
Last year, it seemed like you guys had kind of an identical situation, into the Fresno game, needed a score, same sideline and everything, and didn't work. Do you remember, watching that drive from the sideline?
Right before the game ended?
At the end of Fresno, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that, and I think it was really deflating. I think we all, none of us wanted to experience that again. We all had that sour taste in our mouth from that game, and in a drive like that, you definitely still remember things like that, the little things that go wrong. So I think we just kind of learned from that and went out there.
What type of growth did you see from X today? Had to shoulder the low with not a lot of depth, and then made the clutch catch on your 4th down toss.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he was in the locker room at halftime too, so we were both getting taped up. and I told him it's going to be on us. We're going to have to go out there and get the job done. He ran hard, and I ultimately don't know how he caught that fourth down. I underthrew him, and he made a heck of a catch, and I think he bobbled it, and he did all he could to get the first down. So I'm at a loss for words right now.
You talked about in the past, you think if this offense can throw the ball more, that you guys would have success. And people were probably thinking a redshirt freshman hasn't thrown a touchdown pass yet, and he's talking about throwing the ball more. But how does it feel you threw 42 passes today, and your first touchdown, game-winning touchdown, the plan came to fruition?
I think it definitely shows that as the season goes on, there's more and more trust being put on my shoulders, more and more things that I'm able to do. I think I showed the coaches what I'm capable of doing today, so I think that really helps, and just the confidence level that we have as a whole offense is going up.
How important was it to have Austin, that you could kind of lean on today? It seems like he's always been a big part of the short game offense today, and obviously you guys did a lot of that.
Yeah, Austin had a heck of a day. He had some really nice catches, and I know the one that I can remember was that third down on the curl route that he caught, went up and got, and so the receivers did a heck of a job, and they made me look way better than I actually was today.